What's going on, everybody? Welcome. How we doing tonight? Happy Sunday night. Happy Sunday night, everybody. Mr. McGonigal, what's going on, man? I've been doing great. I'm back on the road for work for a couple of nights here. So again, streaming from hotel rooms, always a lot of fun. But fingers crossed this goes pretty well. So far, so good. Got everything figured out. But Mac Dub, what's going on, man? Appreciate you guys dropping in. So, how's everybody doing? I know you guys. I've been trying to catch your streams, Mac. I've been trying to catch your streams whenever I see you on. But I really enjoy watching the college basketball. You're at Eastern Illinois, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. But welcome, everybody. As you're jumping in, don't be afraid to say hi. We got the chat right here above us. We're live on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. So all those chats are going to go through right here. So no matter what platform you're on, you can see all the activity going on up here. I encourage you to follow these social media accounts for us. This is the Final Score Sports Podcast game stream team, I guess. But all of our social media accounts are right here at the bottom of the screen at PCN Final Score on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. We're trying to hit that that follower goal right here at 25 people. We're at 18 right now. I think we've hit 18 or 19. 18 followers on Twitch and then 19 on YouTube. So we're growing pretty steadily on those. So some people are enjoying it, and that's what matters. As long as you jump in and have have a good time, and hopefully we can talk some fun stuff, get our minds off of everything that's going on around us in the world right now, and just kind of chill and talk some sports, hopefully. But hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button wherever you're watching, and let me know how the levels are, the volumes are tonight. Like I said, I'm still toying with a lot of stuff, so let me know how all those volumes are doing. But appreciate everybody dropping in so far. So let's get to it. So tonight, last episode we had. Appreciate that, Mac. Thank you. Last episode, we had some struggles. We had to come from behind in two separate games. Show you the top 25 poll before we jump in tonight. We're ranked number 2 in the nation. Our freshman QB is still second on the depth chart. We're trying to crack that top spot with that senior of ours. 91 overall, same as us. He's pretty damn good. But we're 7-0, number 2 in the country. Last session, we had a come-from-behind victory in the last-second field goal at Penn State on the road, tough environment, and then we went into triple overtime against Indiana, of all teams. So now tonight we've got at Michigan State, who's 6-2 but not ranked, and then number 13 Nebraska comes to the big house. They're 6-1. Nebraska has only lost to number 12 UCLA. Wow. But they had a close loss against Minnesota. We had a tough game against them too. The Penn State game was absolutely nuts. I literally was sitting as I was a fan because we're not playing on the first string, so I'm watching from the sideline, and I felt like a fan, like watching a real college football game. It was insane. But we actually just became number 2. We jumped 2 spots on our bye week because number 1 Texas lost against TCU at home. Was it at home? Yeah, they were on the road at TCU. They've had a tough schedule, but they're 6-1. They lost. So the Alabama took over the number 1 spot. We got number 2. Boise State's number 3. But we got 23 first-place votes. This is going to be the real test because Michigan State, this is a real rivalry game. Like there's no see the matchups here. The 3-1 in conference. We're like super evenly matched. I know I miss TCU being good too. I even miss the like Boise State's number 3 in this series, and I miss teams like that being good too. Like UCF has had a great run down here in Florida, but no, it's been fun. Yeah, TCU had a great run. Then they moved to the Big 12, and then it kind of all fell apart, I think, for them. But looking at the matchups, it's pretty evenly matched. Like all the offensive categories, Michigan State has a pretty dominant control. Better points per game, better total offense, better rush offense. We slightly have a better pass offense, but we have the number 1 defense in the country. That's what's been saving our asses all season. We have the number 1 defense in the country, the number 1 rush defense in the country, but look at their stats. They're number 6. Number 6 in the country on defense total. 12 against the run, 14 against the pass. We got the turnover differential. Oh, the Statue of Liberty in overtime. Yes. Boise State versus Oklahoma. That was a hell of a bowl game. That was a Fiesta Bowl, I think it was. Hell of a bowl game. All right, so we're still sitting at second string at the moment. I mean, we haven't really gone anywhere. We had a bunch of up and down practices, but the way our quarterback's been playing ahead of us, he led the charge on those last 3 games of come from behind wins. Can't fault coach for keeping him in the game. So we got to try to have a couple of good weeks of practice, and maybe we will get a chance to start near the end of the season. Yeah, the O-line is so bad. I think part of it is though the fact that our defense I'm playing its first team defense. They are number 1 in the country. So that's also something there too. But our O-line is so bad. And the receivers drop passes. Like they say I'm on scout team running with the other starters, but I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. Pro style. All right, let's see how we can do here. Oh, wow. I hung him out to dry. But he caught it. Uh-oh. Just get rid of it. There we go. One thing about playing on Heisman, I haven't played this game in a long time, so having to get acclimated again to Heisman, that's been an adjustment. Got to get rid of that ball quick, and then I'll take the short passes instead of just trying to make the home run play. As long as they gain a couple of yards, that's really what is going to help us here. We got a blitz coming. This is going to be tough. I'm going to have to roll to the right. There he goes. Oh, man. Unblocked. Oh, God. There goes all the trust we just built up. That's a pick? No. Ooh. I thought that linebacker was going to hop that route, even though he was 10 yards underneath it. They have a tendency to do that. There he is. This poor kid needs to gain some more confidence because some of these throws are really off. Like, I'm just trying to lead him slightly, on that post route. No, he threw it like way left. But we keep gaining XP, which is good too. We keep gaining XP, and that's really what I'm looking for here. I really wanted to throw that A that what the hell is it called? Flag route? I think it's called the flag route. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a few yards. I really wanted to throw A, but I saw that corner sagging back on it. So I had to throw it underneath to B. Oh, he didn't catch it. He didn't get a foot down. Oh, here we go. I could have thrown X on the out route. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I got tripped. That's not fair. That's not fair. Uh-oh. I got 5 for throwing out of a sack. Oh, that's a terrible play call. They had that scouted. And then, of course, I lose 13 points for throwing the only option. Lost 13 in coach trust because that was my only route to throw. And they had a bad play call. There it is. A lot better. Uh-oh. I just got thrown away. Oh. Nice. He hung on to it on the wheel route. He didn't get a lot of separation. That's one thing I think they don't do. One thing I think they have, because the sliders in this game, you can set the speed differential. It's usually set at 50, which means like linemen can catch up to receivers. I always try to set it at 0, but in Road to Glory you can't set it, which sucks because if you have a really fast receiver, there's nothing you can do about it. So like if they're really fast, a linebacker or a lineman can catch up to him. That's the best week we've had in practice without scoring a touchdown. I only took 1 sack and no picks. All we need, we're halfway to the starting job. Well, we got to win the position battle. All right, we're on the road. So we're going to do something. We got the whites. I hated these jerseys. Those are so ugly. Do I get the all whites on the away? Will it let me do the all whites? I'm going to try to do the all whites. Nope. Oh, that sucks. I was really hoping. Yeah, I really should. But they at least give me points, like if I'm about to get sacked, they call it throw out of a sack. So I get 5 points for that. But yeah, I should. It'd be nice if you were allowed to do that. But damn, I was trying to do all whites, but that is not going to happen. This is about as evenly matched as you can get here. This is going to be a fun game. It's going to be a nerve-wracking game. All right. Well, since we got a few people jumping in, 5 people dropping in. So as you're joining, how's it going? Thank you for joining in, dropping in on the stream. We're playing Road to Glory for NCAA 14. That was actually a fan vote that we had for our podcast. We had a fan vote for our podcast, Dynasty or Road to Glory, and everybody mostly voted. Turn the game sound on. Everybody mostly voted for Road to Glory. I was really surprised. But I think it's because it's different. Everyone's doing Dynasty, so.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Not taking that one back. That's smart. But as you jump in, if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button for me, please, if you would. Really appreciate it. We've got 18 followers at the moment, but we're trying to hit 25. So you see I got that goal thing right next to us. Trying to hit that 25 followers. Ooh, the keeper.
He makes it to the 32-yard line.
Big game here. So we're 7-0, number 2 in the country. Oh, just short. Oh, we're going to have to punt it. Yeah, we're in our freshman season, Road to Glory. We had opportunities to start at other schools.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
Teams like Oklahoma State, Wisconsin actually offered us a starting job. But ended up going with Michigan. I was trying to get some votes to see who wanted to go where. I had narrowed it down to a top 5. But didn't get too many responses, which is fine. It's whatever.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
So Michigan ended up winning out. Oh, man, what a hit. But he still gained 15 yards. Here I am.
It's the tailback. And he's tackled at the 43.
This is big. You see a full crowd. You got pretty much a whiteout in the crowd.
Pressure coming. They bring the quarterback down.
So the one thing I didn't really like about this about the rosters. So normally I have the updated rosters for last college football season. And uh-oh, there it goes. Oh, we almost had the pick. We almost had the pick. So I was expecting that it would be the updated rosters for everybody for the Road to Glory. Definitely not. Some of the names are updated. Like you saw Ben Mason. He was actually a fullback for Michigan, but he's a defensive back. One of our receivers is Josh Metellus, who was the safety for last year's football team for Michigan. And some of these other names are all just random. So some of the names are imported from the original roster. Other names are just created. And the quarterback, I'm pretty sure, is based off of Devin Gardner, because he was the starter in 2014. Nice pass across the middle for 18 yards. So I don't know what this game was thinking. It's trying to see what it was, but throws it across the middle. Did he get it? Oh, he's just short. Just short of the sticks. This is the best throwing he's had already. He generally looks for one option. If he's not there, he tucks and runs. Handoff up the middle to the right side. Got the first down. That's what matters. Got that first down. Play action, throws it deep, wide open. Oh, he led him a little bit too far. That could have been a touchdown. That would have been big on the road to get a touchdown on your early drive. Another play action across the middle. Nice catch. Oh, no, it's incomplete. It dropped. Screen pass underneath. Oh, he's wide open. There's no one. There's one man to beat. Oh, 26 yards and a first down. Now we got the ball at the 10-yard line, knocking on the door. This is the best this offense has moved all season.
Okay, here, if this blitz is coming, I've got to pick up him. And I thought that time they recognized the blitz.
Nothing doing there on the first down carry on the right side.
Picked up their assignment. They gave the quarterback the time to be able to
Second and 10.
and make that throw.
Implying that we can still get a first down before getting a touchdown. Play action fake again. There he is. Touchdown, Devin Gill. 10-yard touchdown. And, hey, we get to see the field. Ooh, they almost blocked it. 9-play, 76-yard drive. We take the early 7-0 lead in East Lansing.
He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, defense held strong. Last drive. See if they can do it again. Uh-oh. Broke a couple tackles. Ended up getting a 20-yard reception. Ended up getting 20 yards on that.
Ball on the 45.
Ooh, leveled at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get a yard.
Great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running.
Another handoff up the middle. 8 yards that time.
He's taken down at the 24-yard line.
Hey, appreciate that follow.
From the 24-yard line, first down. They'll bring him down.
Up the middle, 8 yards. User pick 66. Hey, appreciate the follow, man. End of the first quarter, we got a 7-0 lead in Ann Arbor. How to get the camera angle? So we're doing Road to Glory. And we are the second string. Uh-oh. Don't tell me it froze. That's a cool camera angle. No, I think it froze. No. I can't pause it or anything. But we got the camera angle because we're doing Road to Glory. And we are second on the depth chart as quarterback. We're at 91 overall. That's second in the depth chart. So we get to watch from the sidelines until we get a chance to play. Oh, man. I think I'm going to have to, yeah, I'm going to have to, we're going to have to start it over. That sucks. That sucks. But it happens. Happens to the best of us. All right, so apologies. We're going to have to start over. But give me a minute. We'll get it back.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
But yeah, that's why the camera angle was that way. Because we're second string on the QB depth chart. And we had a really good week of practice. So if we have one more solid week like that, then we can actually challenge for the starting job. Oh yeah, I gotta. It's a travel day for me for work, so I like to dress comfortably, and this was a gift. All right. Well, it saved practice at least. So let's try this again. We're almost there. We got 76% of the way through our first goal. 76% to our first goal of 25 followers. That was a rough way to start. Oh, we got the call here. I want to kick. We want it to start the second half.
We're ready to get this one.
All right, here we go. Round attempt number 2.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchdown.
Handoff up the right side, breaking some tackles, got 10 yards in the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Draw play up the left side, crushed at the line. Nice defense. We got the number 1 rush defense in the country, so we hopefully. J Bucks Nation, why didn't I go to Ohio State? They actually didn't even offer our QB. They didn't even offer our QB. We were offered a walk-on there, but we had full points to get a scholarship, so it was really weird. You needed 750 points to get a scholarship there, and we had more than that because we got a chance to go to every school. But there was a guy when we were doing our school selection, his tag was Urban Meyer, I think. What was it? It's right here. Yeah, his name was Urban Meyer. It was hilarious. But oh, we got clipping. It's like they need to decline it. All right. We are back on offense. Don't associate with Ohio. Yeah, I'm also from Michigan, too, so we're looking to change history. Ohio State has had Michigan's number for a long time. There's no denying that. Doesn't matter what side of that rivalry you're on.
He's taken down at the 40-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go.
That's why I'm leaving Ohio. McGonigal's leaving Ohio because McGonigal, you live near Columbus, if I'm not mistaken, correct? I think you said you live by Columbus or in Columbus because we talked about that on a previous stream. Option, ooh, the keeper cuts it upfield.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
On campus. Ooh.
From the 41-yard
on
line.
Campus.
First down.
Sadly, yeah. I had some friends. I think I told this story on a previous. You're hooked up to the internet. So I have, I'm playing this on the 360 user pick, and they took down, as far as I remember, they took down the Xbox servers for NCAA. Ooh, got lucky on the drop. I think they took down the servers to play online for NCAA. PS3 I know still has them because a few of the people that I follow play online dynasties. Oh, much rougher start for him this one. It still works? Okay. I also don't have an Xbox Live account anymore, so that probably would help that. Oh, he shanked it left. He might have had a chance at the length, but he hooked it left. Yeah, outside of this mode, I have the updated rosters from last college football season. Some of the names are real people that were on the game, but oh, what a hit! But a lot of them are just random names. But I also have the updated rosters from last season. Always look forward to when those get done every year. Screen pass. He got him. He's got a little bit of green. What a stiff arm. Oh, my God. 11 yards, first down. I got to jump into an online dynasty. I think that would be fantastic. I haven't done that in a long time. I guess I'd have to get a Xbox Live account then again.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Gets to about the 37-yard
Got
line.
just enough for the first down. So Michigan State moving the ball a little bit. That is true. It's, as with anything, yeah, you got to have the right people. I agree. I have coworker. My neighbor is Le'Veon Bell's uncle. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Yeah, I have a coworker of mine is in a Madden online league. And it says it's pretty fun, but there's a few people here and there that make it tough.
He's in trouble.
Oh, he's in a scramble.
And he has it on the corner. Knocked out of bounds.
19 yards on the scramble. Damn.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
That's the one thing that kills this defense is a running quarterback. Doesn't matter if it's real life or virtual. That kills the Michigan defense. Off the left side, breaks a tackle, but still taken down after only one. If we can hold him to a field goal, it would be ideal.
Second down. They try the right side.
So Jay, I gotta ask, for the online dynasty, were you guys picking your own schools, everyone in the same conference, or was that everybody's just all around the country?
He splits the uprights with
Yeah.
the extra point.
I could see that. You gotta set a deadline for everybody to have their games done by. Some people wait to the very last day. Other people, it takes forever to play through their games. That's always frustrating about online dynasties and stuff. Option. Gave it to him. Get the corner. No. He got 2 yards, though. Got 2 yards.
From their own 27-yard line. Second down.
There's some games this QB makes some really bad decisions, and I'm just like, give me the chance to play.
He's going to scramble.
There he goes.
Dives for extra yardage.
13 yards in the first down. He generally doesn't make the smart move with his feet.
Nice run, and he's brought down. That's going to do it for the first quarter. We got a good one so far.
There we go. We're down 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. This is where the game froze last time, so hopefully we'll just let this kind of play out a little bit. Okay, good. I don't want to hit A or try to skip it because that's where it froze on me last time. But battle for the Paul Bunyan Trophy. We're down 7-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Goes left and tackled in a hurry.
Same conference, so everybody's in the Big Ten. That I would assume then. Yeah, obviously, if you're a fan of them, I assume you'd want to play them all the time. Same thing, me. I grew up a Michigan fan, and I always want to play Michigan where I can. Nice catch, even with the defender meeting him to the ball. 13 yards, first down. Now in Michigan State territory. Yeah, Ohio State's number 10 in this series at the moment. They lost some crazy game at UCLA because UCLA's number 12 for some reason. But they're winning games. Oh, there he goes. Took a sack. Lost 6 yards, 3rd and 13. This is where he gets himself into trouble. Yeah, Ohio State lost some crazy game at UCLA somehow. So that's their only loss on the year. But they're number 10 right now. Oh, we got lucky. Got lucky, but that's probably a clipping or a hold. Clipping, yep. So they're going to decline it. It's going to be 4th and 7, and we're going to try for another 50-plus yard field goal. Coach has got lots of confidence in this kid's leg. We already shanked one. That one's good. Oh, it's short.
It doesn't matter
what
the distance
it was
is.
short.
It's just so cold out
Damn.
there that it's hard to make.
56 yards, and he was short, barely.
Michigan State is up 7.
Option keeper. Took him down behind the line. He's just not that. He's not fast enough. Not fast enough.
You have to be athletic enough to be able to run with wide receivers and willing to be able to come up and make plays like this to be able to stop the run.
He's tucking it again.
Time play by a corner, showing the versatility.
Got 5 that time. Yeah, if I have the starting job for that game, you best believe I'm playing all of them. Definitely.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
But because it's Road to Glory, they won't let me play.
Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made at the 33.
Gave up a 26-yard pass play. Our pass defense is not great. Our rush defense is number 1 in the country, but our pass defense is not great. Nice sack. There we go. Yeah, I would have loved to have gotten this to play right out the gate because we had Notre Dame second game of the season. Upset them. They were number 7 at the time.
And they make the stop at about the 21.
Gave up another 19 yards. Penn State, that was last session on the road. We had to kick a field goal as time expired to win the game. Yeah, I would love to play the Michigan-Ohio State game.
And he has it on the corner. And they get nice yardage on that run.
We're halfway to the starting roll, though. We need 200 coach trust points, and we got 99. We play against a good defense in practice, though.
There he goes. Nice run to the outside.
Do I stream Dynasty? That's what I'm going to do next. So I stream a few different games at the moment. I stream this, and then I stream NHL 18. But I want to do Dynasty on this next. Touchdown. Michigan State going up 13-0. Just under 2 minutes to go in the half. We're getting ourselves in a hole here, this rivalry game. Extra point good, 14-0 with 1:40 left. Yeah, I want to start Dynasty next. I'm debating whether just to start it before I finish this or just wait till this is over. Because I'm on a sports podcast every week called Final Score, which you can see we do episodes every weekend on Saturdays. And my co-host wants to do a dynasty. NFL 2K, I actually brought it with me on the road. I work on the road. So I actually brought my PS2 and everything I need to hook it up to stream. So that's one I really want to do too, is I want to do a franchise. I don't have any updated rosters, so it would actually be rosters from 2004. Yeah, I wish NFL 2K would be a thing. It's not going to be a thing until at least 2026. They had a couple days ago, it was on Friday, it was released that from the NFL owners meeting that was all virtual, they approved an extension for EA to have the exclusive license through 2025. So we're stuck with Madden for at least the next few years. Yeah, T.O.'s on the cover. T.O.'s on the Eagles. And he's rated 100. Like, you don't see that rating anymore in games. He's rated 100. Randy Moss is rated 100. There's a couple of guys that are rated 100 in that game. But yeah, I'm looking for, in that dynasty, I'm looking for some suggestions of which team we should take over. Oh, wow, what a pick. What a pick. Can't even be mad. He thought he had him open down the sideline, and he jumped it. But yeah, we're looking for suggestions for teams to run with. I love that dynasty mode, though. The draft process is really cool. And we got it right back. Let's go. Pick six. Pick six. Oh, got it right back with 44 seconds. Yeah, there's a few people, very few people that stream it on Twitch, NFL 2K5. I was watching one today of a guy playing first person with Eagles versus Cowboys, and it was all updated rosters. So Dak on the Cowboys, Wentz, Brandon Graham on defense, all those guys updated. It was really cool. It was really cool. I'm not very good at first person mode. Dolphins, that's a good one. Dolphins weren't like half bad at that point, if I'm not mistaken. They were in like their rating in that game is in the 80s. Oh, he's got to get rid of it. He didn't get rid of it. Clock is still running. 4th and 26 with 20 seconds to go. Josh Butler has 3 sacks for the Spartans defense. Looks like he's going to go for the Hail Mary. I was thinking about the Lions. Not only am I from Michigan, but the Lions are so bad in that game. Oh, at the end of the half. Couldn't convert on the Hail Mary. We get the ball back, though, to start the second half. But the Lions are bad. Like, they had Joey Harrington. This is like a year or two before they went 0-16. So they're really bad. A couple of teams are pretty rough. But, all right, we got to vote for the Dolphins. Got to vote for the Dolphins.
Nice run there.
I'll actually throw that up here. If it loads up. It should load up on the screen here. So if you want to cast a vote, you can actually do it in the chat if you're watching on Twitch. Streamlabs put out in the chat already how you can vote. So exclamation point vote, and then it tells you either NCAA 10, college basketball, NBA 2K, NFL 2K, or golf. So I've got those 4 options right here. Those are 4 other games that I'm interested in streaming. Scrambling, 3rd and inches, and he gets sacked. This is a rough one. This is a rough game.
defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come
Clock
after
is
this
ticking.
one.
They're going to try to block it. Don't get it.
He really got a hold of that one.
But there's nobody around the returner.
He's out to the 30. They bring him down, and they bring
Took
him
him down.
hard on that one.
Appreciate the vote, McGonigal. So yeah, I've only had it live for like an hour, but
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
yeah, if you want to throw out any votes, I know Jay said the Dolphins. McGonigal, who do you want to see? Who do you want to see in the franchise?
Second down and 6.
Who do you want us to take over?
36-yard line.
Option play, pitches it,
And now he pitches it, and he makes it out to about the 36.
got a yard, got a single yard. So 3rd and 5. 3:35 to go in the game. We're down 14-zip on the road at East Lansing in a rivalry game.
Quick toss.
Throws it deep. He's wide
He's
open.
looking for more.
He's wide open.
Spectacular
So
play.
close.
Now it's first and goal.
55-yard gain
First and goal.
all the way
After the big
down
pass
to the
play.
8-yard line. Now this defense has got to ratchet up the pressure here. Handoff up the middle. Fumble.
It's recovered, and he dives forward. That's a pretty big.
Who got it? Did we get it back? We got it back.
Sloppy
We get the
job
turnover at the
blocking.
1-yard line.
First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
Wow. That's a big turn of events for us. And they're going to throw it out the end zone.
He's going to try and scramble.
He's going to scramble. Get the first down. He's got a lot more.
And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
Ooh, 25 yards on that scramble.
Big way.
That's a big play. Anytime you're in close to your own end zone like that, you
That's our
don't
8th
leave a
first
lot
down of the
room for
game.
error.
Not many first downs for either team in this one. Wide open on the out route. Ross gets another 17 yards.
We've got a first and 10.
This is usually the time, for whatever reason, this football team, this offense wakes up in the second half and comes up big when they need to.
Quick throw, incomplete. One of his receivers.
Oh, I thought he got his foot down. It was close. It was close.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Draw up the middle. Oh, there he goes.
He's at the 40. He makes his way out to about the 30.
Big gain on the ground. 21 yards
From the 35
by our running
yard
back,
line.
Pay.
First down.
Another draw play. Pay
Up the middle.
gets another
Nice
6
gain.
yards. I'll change this back to the chat for a minute.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, restarts over? That sucks. Oh, well. Oh, well. On the keeper. Got close. Oh, we only got 2 yards. Cardinals or Chargers? Okay.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
The Chargers at this point, Phillip Rivers is a rookie. So Phillip Rivers is a rookie and Drew Brees is there and Doug Flutie. So they have all 3 quarterbacks at that
He
point.
gets out to about
That was the
14
year
yard line.
right before Brees, or no,
From the
that was the
14
year
yard
that Flutie was the
First
starter
down.
and then Brees, and then they finally went to Rivers after the next season. So 2K6 would have also had Brees and Rivers on the team.
line. He steps out at the 10-yard line. Fires.
LT Antonio Gates wasn't the tight end that we knew him to be. He was still rated, I think, in the 60s in this game because he was just coming onto the scene. But yeah, LaDainian Tomlinson's there. They had Quentin Jammer at corner.
Slides down
Takes
to
the
ground.
slide.
And he just slid down.
The Cardinals, I'm trying to think
Quarterback's gotta
trying to
get
remember who
down
they
low to
had.
protect himself, but in this case, try to show some guts. Break a tackle and get down.
I don't remember who their quarterbacks were. They weren't good, though. I remember they were not good.
He's scrambling. They'll make the sack.
They got the sack, 4th and 7. We're going to settle for a field goal, so that means we get on the field.
Defense brought pressure. That time they did not do a good job of picking up the linebackers. The linebackers able to come up with a sack.
Kick is up.
Kicks
Good.
away.
We're finally on the
And he's
board.
got it.
Fitz Bolden, Kurt Warner. Oh, no, Kurt Warner actually was on the Giants in this game because Eli Manning is the backup. Eli Manning was the backup. I forget who they. I know they had John Skelton at quarterback. I gotta look. We gotta look this up. So I think I'm gonna end up doing NFL 2K5 tomorrow night. I'll end up starting the franchise tomorrow night. Oh, with the pitch as he's hit. He's got a lot of room. Yikes. Oh, we can't be giving up big runs like that. But yeah, they had Fitz, Bolden. But yeah, those are all good options. Chargers, Cardinals, Dolphins. All three good options.
At about the 49.
That brings up second and 5.
End of the third quarter. Michigan State's got the ball to end the third quarter. We're in a hole. We are in a hole. Number 2 Michigan on the road at East Lansing, down 14-3 at the end of the third quarter. The battle for Paul Bunyan, and really, this is the battle to stay alive in the BCS. This is the battle to stay alive in the Big Ten, because we're tied right now with Ohio State at the top of the Big Ten East Division. So we got to win. We got to basically win out here to still have a chance at winning the Big Ten or getting the Big Ten championship. Nice, played it beautifully. Stopped him in the backfield, 4th and 5. 4:30 to go, and Michigan State's going to punt this ball away.
He'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone. They get this one off, and it's
Can't
a
see
beauty.
it. Fair catch, went into the end zone. We're going to get it back at the 20. But yeah, 2K5 is a good choice. Great choice. Underneath, nothing doing there. Lost 3 yards on that pass.
From their own 17-yard line.
It's going to be rough.
Second down.
We need some big plays here if we want to get back in this ball game. Perfect pass. He's still up.
He's out of bounds around the 30.
Got the first down. That's what matters. Yeah, we cannot lose to the Spartans. Cannot lose to our in-state rival, Michigan State. Back to pass. Across the middle. Got about 9.
Around the 42-yard
2nd and 1.
Second
Keeping it
down now,
moving.
just a few feet away from that first down
3:35 to go. 2nd down and 1. We need some big plays here if we want to get back in this game. Broke a tackle. Still didn't make the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. 3:19 left. This is big. We have to convert here. Got to score, really. Got to score. If we don't score, this game is going to be over. Throws it away. It's going to be 4th and inches. Got to go for it. Yeah, got to go for it here. We got 3:07 left.
So it's 4th down, and the offense
You're down
is still
14-3. Handoff up the middle. Got the first down.
bring him down around the 46-yard line.
Running the hurry up.
This is a very solid offensive
Reset the
line.
chains. Going
They
out of
know
the
that if
shotgun
they
now.
do
3
their
wide
job,
receivers.
they'll make enough room for short
Motion
conversion.
across the formation to the right. He's
on
going to
the
run for it.
He's right
Not
up for
even
the
looking
sack.
downfield, this kid. Not even looking downfield. Takes the sack. Now it's going to be 2nd and 13.
Just under
2:45 to go.
regulation.
And he overthrows him. Oh, man. That's tough.
They need to get it inside the 44.
Overthrows him. Dire straits here for our Michigan team.
Quick pass, man open, and he
Peoples
dropped
Jones had it, and then he dropped it. 4th and 13. Now we're going to punt it.
it. They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. It's away, and it's a booming
2:30
punt.
2:30 left. Gets it. He's going to return it.
He's tackled at the 19-yard line.
7-yard return. So this is, we need a big turnover here because Michigan State is going to play keep away, conservative offense from here on out. We got to get a fumble or something. Yeah, they're running this clock down. I think this game's about over. We're going to take our first loss on the year. We finally faced a defense that's just as good as Michigan's. And it shows that the offense is not at the level it needs to be. Does Coach make a change here? Doubtful, but does he make a change? Does he give us the chance to play?
Under heavy pressure, and they got it.
Got the sack, took the timeout. It's going to be 4th and 17.
The sack makes this
They're going to punt it.
4th and very long.
We need a miracle. We would need a
Excellent
miracle.
punt.
Gets it, across the field.
Gets to about the
Got into
37-yard
Michigan State
line.
territory,
This
but there's a
one might be
flag.
coming back, folks. Let's check out the
And it's going to be clipping. Shocker. Shocker, there's clipping. That's the 3rd clipping call I've seen tonight.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
1:31 left. Welshoff out of the shotgun. Chucks it right.
And
Throws the
safety
pick.
with the interception.
Throws
Tackle made
another
at the
pick.
42-yard line. That pick. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42.
That's going to be the end of the night for us.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Took the timeout, but it's not going to matter.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 4 on the
Yeah, they're going to run this all the way down before they need to snap it.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He takes a knee.
There's the kneel. Michigan State. They're going to punt it. But Michigan State with a big upset. Beating number 2 and previously undefeated Michigan at home in East Lansing 14-3. Yes, I did train you better. I did train you better. Can't be happy about this loss to Michigan State. So now when I am the starter, this game is circled on the calendar. They're only going to snap it when they have to.
He gets it
Clock
away.
is
This a
expired,
really nice
and
punt.
he's not even going to return it. It goes out of bounds. Game over. Michigan State with the huge upset of number 2 Michigan. 14-3. Now I'm curious to see how far we're going to drop in the poll. Curious to see how far we drop in the poll. Then our next game, we host ranked Nebraska. This is probably actually it for the night. I think we're going to call it. I do have to work in the morning. So let's check out here. Bama was on a bye. Bama had an off week. Boise State then moves up to number 2. Georgia up to 3. Texas, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Oregon, Ohio State jumps up to number 8, winning on the road at Purdue. We drop all the way to 9. Nebraska is now number 11, so we are going to be hosting number 11 Nebraska. let's see. TCU lost against West Virginia, so they dropped from 5 to 14. Michigan State finally back in the poll at number 21. And checking the conference standings before we get done. So now we are in a tie. Actually, we're down to third place. We don't have a tie because Michigan State owns the tiebreaker on us. Ohio State is still 5-0 in conference. Michigan State's now 4-1 with remaining games against Nebraska, who we play this coming week, Northwestern, and Minnesota. A couple of winnable games there. But that's going to do it for tonight. Do have to go work in the morning, but tomorrow night we're going to go earlier. We're going to be a little bit earlier than tonight, and we're going to be starting up NFL 2K5. We're starting NFL 2K5. We'll see how that goes. But on your way out, appreciate everyone that's been following the stream, helping share the stream, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or on Twitch. Thank you so much. We're getting close to our first goal, so that's always super helpful. But if you enjoy any of the stream, follow any of these content platforms right here at PCN Final Score. Our sports podcast also gets released every weekend, live stream on Twitch and on Facebook. So, the Wolfpack. I love the emojis. That's great. But that's going to do it for tonight. We're only going to do one. That took us about an hour, especially with the restart. So we're gonna pick back up tomorrow night. We're going to do NFL 2K5. Also, if you want to throw in some votes for what teams, I got 3 teams thrown out there right now. So we'll make our pick tomorrow. I'll throw it out on our social media accounts as well, Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram, to see what team we end up choosing to run within our franchise for NFL 2K5. But that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday night, and we will see you all tomorrow night. I'm Craig with the Final Score Stream Team. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.